Moving to another story, Okomfour Kwadee's family seek financial assistance for treatment of musicians' mental challenges. At this point, I want to ask you, the family is even fighting over him. I'm like, wait, fighting over a madman? Now, relax. Relax.
Hey.
I'm being a typical Ghanaian.
No.
That's why I use the word
he
mad.
has mental challenges.
So
he's going
baby, I don't have to say
listen. I'm being a typical Ghanaian. Listen to what I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm being a typical Ghanaian and a layman to use the word mad. But on a normal day, we would go ahead to say he's mentally challenged. That is how we would describe it. When we want to use books, we'll say he's mentally challenged.
So
but when we are having our conversations, our normal conversation, we'll say he's mad. So like I stated, the family is seeking financial assistance for his mental challenge.
Yes.
That's how my people want me to say it. So another side I picked is they said right now he's in the north. They've taken him to a place in the north. And my question
that's
is...
his hometown.
Okay. Where he is, where a rehab. And I say, what's the place? I remember one of our people, some of these industry people gathered to take him to a rehab or something. A story like that came up. And he came out. Why? Was he discharged that he's okay? And was it that video that came out? Was it in the north he was performing?
Yes, he was in the north. He was in the north.
It's Upper East.
Yes, Upper East, somewhere in the Upper East, and
it's a sad one.
I think his brother says that ever since he came up there, he's not allowed him to perform anywhere. But he wasn't around when the people came to pick him up for that performance, and then they had to spread that on social media. So he wasn't around. If he were around, he wouldn't have allowed him to go for that performance actually. And I think somewhere in 2021 he was in a rehab and he was discharged. I think on 2 occasions he's been taken to a rehab and been discharged. And people have offered to people wanted to help him. People have been there to help him. But what I'm also picking is that his mom is preventing people from offering help to him. And the reason is that anytime people tend to offer help, now it gets to some point when they see that he's getting better, they take him to shows. Yeah? They take him to shows. And for performances.
And when perform, do they give him the thing?
So that's the thing. That's the thing. And then he goes back to the things that the mom is preventing him from doing. He goes back to it. He goes back to drugs and all of that. So the mom has then taken him to the Upper East. Let him be there. So he wouldn't be able to go into drugs. He would not have, access to drugs and all of that. I am there. I am monitoring him and all of that. But he doesn't get any help. When you're rehab, so he doesn't get healed. That's the thing. But the mom is also saying that anytime people offer help to him, when he comes down here, once he begins to get better, he goes back into doing drugs again.
Could it be more than just drugs?
Like spiritually,
maybe.
This is Africa. You cannot rule that out. You cannot rule that out.
Stardom has its own demons.
Yes.
Could it be just that?
So, this is, as I mentioned, this is Africa. You cannot rule that out. But I think that they can also offer that kind of help. Called rehab. Let him be there. Let's make sure that he is completely healed.
And who is to ensure? Who is going to sit beside him?
Whoever decides to offer that help.
Who will go and sit beside him?
People have offered help. In the past, Lord Kenya.
Upper is known to sit beside Anabana.
And also another thing. But when the progress, when there is a progress, when he gets to some time, when people realize that.
So don't you think it's hard time where? Don't you think it's hard time where they put a stop or an embargo on Okomfour Kwadee performing? Like it's a no performance till further notice.
Could it be
that the family members now maybe they give them something? That is why they allow. Kofi Ansan, let me take your thoughts on this one.
Some way, and why na me my because like mentasi. Because I don't know about finance or performing someone and I'm all. It was not why I wanted it.
Exactly.
Nansen so be train camera seen do yen or yen interview so be a sebi wa ayen yenim do ye yen interview how but on and more.
What's the family doing about
so watching for 1 2 3 bia me sure that by now
or maybe the family is getting some little, you know.
It could be because
that is why
yepe on ye e can wo bube nan
Bible say
nti unyanko na aboje de na wo bubube mo bube no the mems akot to ni status instead of bibi na ya no ba pouch or adam ye no man ye ni ye no the mem akot to ni status.
Oh my.
Na maidi ne jam pe ibedi na maidi na in some basa because say if it okay me ya mame me ba ko dem situation nim minim don ye kra wo no nte dem na sise wide oye yo now me na ko to rehab mu ndo ye keke no nko fa befa na oda ko perform na wa jiska na ade na ababiwa abede na oda ye intimate na oje fara na nka de ma befa na aka hye mu krom abra like what na wole de o so na we didi na wada on tapo. Because in ya de bit me do intimate that sasa no na wako. It takes a lot. It's intimate kedo okay. Why you dey intimate no roko. I think a red eye was abede hammer de no ko no. Process no father see say why okay anamboa. Yeah. So abe no che de kwade no don ye. We betim waye.
Atete cross will be released and now.
The thing is
red eye.
Oh, okay, red eye.
Okay, red eye.
Okay. Attention order onyano. Ebia nensanka because like mental.
You don't understand.
And me sure that I'll hate it in a way like sebi or brother be like when we be not work with them assets now one ko fa befa na wadna ko nya one on you two several times net now and yes she
something is wrong somewhere.
Complain ama reduce it 1 year then. Like 1 year then.
So right now they are looking for help.
Help no Nancy any those and that 3 days. Pop skin bo posted there. Sikebia or beji be why ready. And then an interview or hit FM also. Also sometimes family no some more kwan ma won fa.
Mama no. That's the mom.
What's the intention?
So that is what I mentioned to you. According to the mom.
What's the plan?
And
if you are not willing for our friends what was the plan?
When he's got from ABA they didn't want to rehab. And some confusi ready na waba na mam so on ready like oberman because what the no kwa na oye kakra the same kof na okede obobo na wade na akobo show na nyamanya mebi akeka wona ade na babiu insist like muhu what can you need na half mam no so gina half into who situation how what
Shanti
ati nsembo wa eta sometimes oye bufu nsembo wa ample nsembo eta oye bufu either erike bi kwa
buombe Bible say me kan about quotation but Bible say why seriously because Okomfour Kwadee you obia or you great musician. He's a very great musician. Look at the number of songs this guy brought out. So what I hate. And you dwell on in the musicians say another yen kwa you consume no every day we pede artists bring new music no sanko Okomfour Kwadee era. And can you the number of hits are bedding Goa? This guy is a great person. Only the year to form but now family are allowing things to be the way they are right now. And you think about it, you don't understand. Like, what do you seem to achieve with all this? I even heard that Hamanti actually wanted to help him. He actually even started helping the guy. He got him a place to stay. He just what building now to the also said Okomfour Kwadee. And then the family came for him. Can you imagine? The family came for him. What's one for Nana? Obviously, the sister. Wala, what they are. Insane to me and ye kokoti on what they jan moko. No, we jan moko. On the day, one should be a
to see the main new one you are be up. Yeah, come has me. So sometimes you think about it and you don't know what you are even what you want to see about it because it doesn't make sense. And to see an mama no, maybe that burn up boy no mama no or managing. And to necessity and they feel there if they come for him and then they actually take him to shows to perform when he's actually feeling a little bit okay, and then it brings back the whole thing, and then it makes him go into what he's going through right now. More than a say, "Mama, that's one cause that's over the penny, yeah." Ever ye ebusheni, say, "Birthday or be also there or JJ abadi fans for birthday nini." Sister Otton Horishini, into ultimate cut him no one. When they're doing certain things that is going to actually break this guy down. Now, ultimately, not painting farmer guy. Now, when you bush and be a waiting work at him, no, I want to wash my bread. Then one open the buano, wait to more one way. Another about outside edges, Kadaka question. And see what shows this? You can't in the dark question. You can't put them more. I got question up.
Now, Moishan is going to watch it.
Hey,